thank you for watching the Meatsauce Monty special online edition. I saw you did a last-minute pivot there. You're liking how the angle?
I look like an obese, brawny man if
No.
I go like this.
See, you look stunning.
Stunning to who? Blind people? Ugh, hideous.
But you're not wearing a t-shirt.
No, I don't wear a t-shirt. I like the way that the fabric feels against my skin. Plus, I look boxy if I wear a t-shirt.
No, see, that's I criticized you the one time. I said you look boxy. You're looking very svelte.
I try.
See, look at that. It's coming in right there. I feel like I should what not to wear. You know those stylists? I could be on that show. I'd be like, this works for you.
Thank you.
That's your color. Although you'd probably be more of a blue. That's got a pink purple to it.
Yeah, I wear
the people
a lot
at home.
Yeah,
that's.
But
blues are your color.
Yeah.
Should we get to the show?
Yeah.
Or should we talk your fashion?
No, keep going.
Let's start off with life skills with Meatsauce.
Okay.
One of my favorites.
I like this.
It is one of my favorites. It's one of Todd's favorites too. Pope Francis, he was saying, put your phone down when you're at church, mass.
Yeah.
You don't have to, it's not a show, don't take pictures, just put your phone down. You, out of all the people I've ever met, your phone is up a lot. You've admitted that.
Of course. I have a problem.
What's your reaction?
I don't go to church, so I'll do what I want with my phone.
So the Pope can't tell you what to do with your phone?
No, I mean, I'm sure he's a great guy, but no, I don't.
I'm sure he's a great guy. What about those that do go to church?
Yeah, I wouldn't have it. The last time I went to church was at Christmas Eve Mass, and I left it in my brother-in-law's car.
Your phone?
My phone.
Yeah.
And I will, like, if people are like, you can't go without your phone because I'm a stubborn old man, I'll be like, sure.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I'm like,
and then you get the itches. And you're like,
but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it.
It's habit.
It's a lot.
It's a habit.
I'm waiting for that one phone call, you know?
Yeah.
And
well, it's not coming from me. I don't.
No, you're not. You're the wrong sex.
There's nothing. Oh, okay. That kind of phone call.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are you a Curb Your Enthusiasm fan?
I've seen one episode, the last episode.
And you're not.
The last before it came back.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I think it's really funny.
But you just don't watch?
No, I canceled HBO right before it came back on, which is stupid because I wish I could watch it. The Funkhouse character's genius or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great show, I've heard, but I've only seen the last episode with Michael J. Fox, which I think is
I have not seen
brilliant.
it.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Okay.
It's so good.
Well, the reason I bring that up, St. Louis, Missouri, there was an episode recently, one of the new ones, where Larry David got a ticket for honking at a police officer because it was a green light and the car wasn't moving.
Yeah.
He starts honking, he gets a ticket. St. Louis, Missouri, exact same thing. A man is honking at a car. It was an unmarked car.
Okay.
But the cop is a green light. He's not moving. He comes back, gives the guy a ticket for excessive noise. When is it appropriate? This is the life skill. This is where I'm getting a long way to the question. When is it appropriate to use the car horn? And should a cop ticket someone because they're not using the green light and they're getting honked at?
If you can see them through the car and they're on their phone, that I don't know, 4
then
seconds.
Honk 'em.
Anyone who honks instantly should not be allowed to drive.
Those are East Coast people.
No one's in his. What are you in a hurry for?
Yeah.
Is the second coming happening and you have to be the first one there? Like,
you're relating it back to mass. I like that.
I'm just saying, like, what are you in such a hurry for? And I don't text and drive. Like,
no.
What are you on your phone for when you drive?
No, but that's the honking.
Yeah.
Should a cop be able to ticket somebody? It seems ridiculous. It's like the car has a horn for a reason. It'd be like.
No,
Yeah.
It's probably the cop that was picked on, or the cop that is just
getting all mad.
I know a lot of cops. I love cops.
Sure, I do too.
It's the cop who'd give a ticket to his mother. That's all it is. It's that cop.
The power trip.
What are you
not
doing?
Your show, just the power trip of the. The power of the uniform.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Did you hear about what happened in Alaska?
No.
A guy stole a motorized cart. You know, you go to Target, Walmart, whatever, the little cart there. It tops out at 1.9 miles per hour. The guy made it only 10 minutes outside the store. He's getting charged felony theft because the cart was worth $2,500. I wanted to ask you, when is it okay to use the motorized cart? Take all the stealing. The stealing, that's just the story to set it up. That's the funny part, that this guy's going to get, a felony. When do you use a motorized cart?
If you can't walk.
See, I say old people.
Yeah, or
old people that need them.
Yeah, or if you're
young
going
people,
a long
if you have
distance,
an able-bodied person, they can push you in whatever you're in.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you been in a retail situation where you've seen somebody use a motorized cart that shouldn't?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think there are a lot of people that just say, because I can't stop eating Butterfinger candy bars, that I should be able to use it. I don't know. You do what you want. But
sure.
yeah, I know what you mean.
But use the cart in the store where everybody else is. And see, one of my worst jobs ever, I had a retail experience. And I got to say, the people using the cart, if they from the outset looked like, a teenager that's messing around.
Well, no. If you're
see.
No, you should be.
That's
smart
more what I'm
enough
trying
not,
to say.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Not the Butterfinger
Grow up.
fat people
No,
joke.
no.
That's.
And if you haven't worked in retail, everyone should have to work in retail.
Absolutely.
Because there
Life
are people
skills.
that treat people, it's like you have no idea. Like. Most of the people in retail aren't doing it because they want you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
absolutely.
Something
totally,
happened or, people who treat people that work retail poorly,
bad people,
should serve prison time.
They should go up in the plane with...
no, because that would mean they'd die. But I don't think they should die. But
but you said some really colorful things on our TV show. Once I get you going there. Guinness World Record Day. Did you know that's a thing?
No.
It's a thing.
I had no idea.
It was just this last week. 600,000 people around the globe tried to set a record in whatever category that they did.
Right.
For instance, Harlem Globetrotter shot a 50-foot tall hoop.
Oh, sweet.
A guy basically has an Iron Man suit. He flew for 32 miles an hour.
Wow.
So there's records. People are doing things.
Sure.
See,
Nerd.
Whoa, that is
nerd.
That's so cool.
Well, it's nerdy.
So now, the question is, if you could try to set a Guinness Book of World Record, what would you want to do?
I don't know.
It's an odd question, I know.
Yeah, it's a good question. Though.
No, but your imagination.
It's a good resume question.
You're trying to go. Oh,
That's
really?
a really good resume question.
You mean job interview? If I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
Tell me about a time when you.
Well, there's a couple things, you know, that I wish I could.
So what?
A lot of it includes endurance, but I don't know. I don't know. Not be out of breath walking up a flight of stairs. Is that a Guinness Book of World Record?
I don't know if that's a Guinness Book of World Record.
I don't know.
I think
farthest thrown football would be a cool thing.
That's
to
what
have.
you'd go for.
Yeah, something like that, like Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Florida Walmart. That in alone combination. Florida Walmart. $1,800 worth of electronics. A lady switched the tags, used the self-checkout. I know that the self-checkout lane is something that just gets you.
Of course.
This lady not only used the self-checkout lane, she did it to rip off the store. She got caught, but
good.
$1,800 worth of electronics. The tag came to $3.70. She took clearance item stickers.
That's a stupid plan. They're
It's
watching.
It's a horrible plan.
They're watching.
Yeah, I know. She got nailed. So she's getting multiple felony charges. I just kind of wanted to get you going on the self-checkout because I know how much that bothers you. Not so much.
Self-checkout bothers me for multiple reasons. Number one, we learned how to do that in like third grade. Like you've watched somebody do that for years. The people who don't know how to use it and decide like on a random Monday morning, because I do my shopping in the morning because I'm done working.
Your job, your schedule.
Anyone who decides to use it during a busy time who's never used it should have their hands cut off. Like, how stupid are you? And anybody who weighs things, like more than like one item, like the people who are buying pine nuts for their pie, why are you weighing that? Don't go.
Because they have to.
No,
it
but
pays
go
by the
through.
pound.
But go through the regular section. There's nothing worse than when you're trying to get your salad at lunch. You're from the salad bar.
You have
and
one
there's
item.
somebody with 70 items. Because today is the day they decided to buy for their 4th of July party, which is it's not even in July. We're not even in the month of July.
You're getting the pine nuts for
there's
4th
just
of July.
nothing worse than somebody who uses it and is slow
Too many
or
items.
doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Go practice and then go back.
How are they supposed to practice? What do they do?
Go at midnight.
Yeah.
When I go sometimes at like 5 in the morning to get something before work, there's someone there.
Sure.
Go practice it.
You're encouraging people wake up, set your alarm.
It should be 15 items or less.
Non-peak
I think
hours.
it's an unwritten rule. Don't do your Thanksgiving Day shopping through there, and don't use it if you're going to measure a bunch of items. It's too slow. And most people in America, me included, are too stupid to use it.
And you're just mad. You know what? I really got you going.
I get pissed, man.
This is good because this is a perfect segue to Paul's Pissy Pants. Let's start off with this one. Lonzo Ball is horrible. Most overhyped athlete of all time.
He's really bad.
You hate him.
I hate him. And
do you hate his dad worse?
No, I don't know if hate's a strong word.
Okay,
but
do you dislike him intensely?
I don't dislike him. I just dislike the situation. Like, he's not good. And
he's in LA, so he's getting
instant
instant
whatever you
fame.
want. That was 100%. The first 2 picks of that draft were set up. The rest of it was fine.
You do think it's rigged?
100% that's rigged. You put him in any other market, it's a totally different thing. They wanted him in L.A.
Yeah.
It was set up. They wanted him in L.A.
And it happened.
It's
rigged, and you hate him. He's over. Or you intensely dislike him.
I hate him. Screw him. I don't care. He hates me.
It's YouTube.
He'd hate me if he got to know me.
No, he'd love you.
I doubt it.
If he was a Timberwolf, you'd be sitting in the media section
I'd
right
golf
there.
with him if he was a Timberwolf.
you'd be.
But
Are you my bestie?
He's bad. He had one good game, and he's just bad.
The season just started.
Well, he's had a lot of bad games, though. He hasn't looked good. He looked bad the other night against Boston. It's not good.
Sure. Todd, we have no endorsement with Apple, I assume. The smartwatch, the iPhone, the iPad, all those things. We don't have any of those.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Todd. So grab your phone here. You're going to like this one. Dear iPhone, your update, you are awful. You've ruined my phone. And then another one, I added, I hate you, Apple, but I can't quit you.
Yeah,
you had a little Brokeback moment with Apple and your phone.
But yeah.
Well, that's where you stole the line from.
I did?
You can't quit that.
I've never seen Brokeback.
Oh, yeah. You have.
I swear to God I haven't.
You do.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you do.
No, I haven't.
It's on your tablet.
No.
I know it is.
No, I've never seen
your
that
long
movie.
flight to London?
No.
You watched it a couple times?
No, I've never seen Brokeback.
You had tissues? You were...
That's aggressive. I didn't have tissues
not in that way. Not in that way.
You're the sicko.
Nope.
Honestly, I've never seen it. I don't know. I don't know why.
I can't quit you. That's the famous line.
Okay, well, great. Go watch Brokeback by yourself. I don't care what you do.
How many tweets are we going to get with a GIF of you
probably
for
a lot.
Brokeback Mountain?
I've never seen it.
You should you should watch it.
I've heard it's very good.
It's a very good movie.
A friend of mine loves it. Maybe I should. But I don't know. I updated my phone and it's a disaster. The battery runs quicker than I don't know. It's like a slot machine.
I don't know. You were gonna
runs
Mystic
down.
Lake the slot machine.
The battery life on it's horrible. And then I ordered the new one, but I don't get it till the end of December. It's a disaster.
You have to wait. Your patience.
No, I'm not patient at all. I'd pay extra to get it.
I like this one. I'm a dad. I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
You had a picture. I assume you were at some downtown Minneapolis restaurant, maybe anywhere, but you said, with the picture, there's noodles all over the floor.
Yeah.
And you say, I get that kids make a mess, but at least put the chair back where you found it.
Yeah.
It seems like you got a big reaction from people over
that
one.
It
was a horrible mess.
I was at Chipotle.
That was Chipotle?
Yeah. I was at Chipotle, and I looked over in the booth next to me.
Yeah.
There was the pictures didn't do it justice.
It was worse?
There's sour cream, broken chips, the container on the ground. I'm not a dad. I don't have kids. But
that we know of.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody said that they want you to leave it there so they can wipe it down.
So they know it needs to be cleaned.
But put it away. And I mean, I'm.
The mess is way worse than the high chair.
Yeah, and
the high chair moves in 1 second.
Chipotle
the
employees, and like I said, in retail, they are not there to pick up your child's mess.
Yeah.
And you could tell by looking at it, my great CSI mind, that they literally probably just got up and walked out. The table was a disaster. Pick up after yourself. As my dad always tells me, is that where you found it? No. Right. Put it back where you found it.
Look at that. Your dad's doing such a good job.
Yeah, he always says, my whole life, he's always said that. Is that where you found it? No. Put it back.
Nice.
People who don't, and that's a lot of people don't clean up after themselves. Obviously, if a child, you're an adult, pick up.
That's your kid.
It's not Chipotle's job to pick your hyperactive child's spastic mess up. Go exorcist on it and throw all that stuff up? Pick it up.
At first, I almost thought it was somebody had puked those noodles because it looked like there's noodles everywhere.
Chips.
That was chips?
Yeah.
It looked like noodles.
Busted chips.
Oh.
It was a disaster. It looked like a frat house. Yeah. Pick it up.
All right. Another one. This is going to be another segue here. Your last tweet. 2 things about Ric Flair 30 for 30, which aired on ESPN. Number 1, he was a selfish prick. Number 2, way too depressing.
Yeah, I got a.
Did you get much of a reaction from people on that? Because a lot of people watched it.
Kind of agreed.
Really?
Yeah, his lifestyle. I mean, you drink and do all you want, but there's some things that he did that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
At all. We're not going to get into it, but I just don't agree with it. And I just think, this kid, some of his kid who passed away. Spoiler alert. There's a
Spoiler
part of it. Well, I mean, if you haven't, I
Yeah,
didn't,
if you
I
haven't
didn't know
seen,
that.
no, I didn't either.
It's wonderful. It's maybe
It's a-
it should win an Emmy. Is that what you get, or an Academy
Oscar
Award?
or whatever.
Could it
Yeah.
win? Yeah,
I don't know what category
it's
that would be.
very, very good.
It'll get an ESPY.
And as we said before, you love him, you hate him, you love him, you feel bad for him, you love him, you hate him. That's all that is.
And you cry a few times
yeah,
at
it's
least.
sad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't. You know, you
All right.
have kids, man. Be responsible. And
Yeah.
they all four of his kids who are in it say that he was never there.
He was never there.
You have,
He was out partying.
It's a responsibility when you have kids. Take care of them.
All right. So that segues us to our drinking game. We have not had this in a long time. The return of drink. Drink! So not his birth name, but his adopted birth name, Richard Flair.
Yeah.
He was adopted and raised in Edina, Minnesota, but where was he born and adopted from?
Man, they say it in the documentary, don't they?
I don't know if they say it in the documentary. He said he was adopted and raised in Edina.
Wisconsin?
Not Wisconsin, so you...
Oh, I don't know. Where was
Memphis,
it?
Tennessee. February 25th, 1949.
That's very good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, I'm probably too hard.
He's 68?
I didn't take this, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't take this from the documentary. I looked into
That'd be
Ric Flair's
funny if
Wikipedia.
he was 69.
Well, he will be.
Well,
Someday
he may.
soon.
I don't know.
Well,
He almost passed. Rosie.
Yeah. Now it's like you're a built-in button bar.
Of course.
Rosie.
Yeah, of course.
How many wives has Ric Flair had?
3. 2? 4?
And he's engaged to his 5th. His first wife here in Minnesota, 71 to 83. Now this is telling that the man can't be alone. First wife, 71 to 83. Second wife, 83 to 2006. Third wife, 2006 to 2009. Fourth wife, 2009 to 2014. And now he's engaged again. So these last 3
Man, I
years
didn't
have
know
been his
that.
biggest hiatus
I didn't know
of
that.
not having a spouse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I think they only interview 1 or 2 of them. Because I'm sure the other ones are
Right.
like, no, he's a
Yeah.
POS.
Yeah,
I don't
we
want to talk about
right,
him.
I don't. Yeah, that
Yeah.
part of my life
Yeah.
gone. WWE, formerly WWF, their big thing is WrestleMania.
Yeah.
End of March, early April. That's their big show. NWA and WCW, they had a main event. Do you know what it was called? Flair was the headliner in it 10 times.
No idea.
So their version of WrestleMania is
Royal Rumble?
No, that's still WWE.
Oh, I have no idea.
Starrcade.
What?
You don't know
No,
Starrcade?
No.
Dude,
no.
you watched pro wrestling when you were a kid.
No, not that.
Everybody did.
Barely. My grandpa didn't. My brother and I didn't like it. No.
Really?
My buddies got
I love it.
super
I'm
into it,
sure-
like was it
NWO.
NWO?
Yeah.
God, they loved
Oh
that.
yeah, in the late 90s?
Nerds.
It was the heyday.
No, I never got into wrestling.
Really?
No.
You seem like
No.
just the type that
No.
All right.
I like to talk to chicks. Like, we're into wrestling. There are guys I know that are my age that are like,
That are
I
still
love
watching
wrestling.
it every Monday?
Grow up, Peter Pan. I mean, come on. It's topless ballet with overweight men. Who wants to watch that?
That's wonderful.
That's all it is. I mean, trust me, I like weird things, but like wrestling? How is it like fake hitting people cool?
The storytelling, the personalities.
no.
Hey,
No.
you
Read
bought
a
into
book.
Hey, you're telling people to read a book. That is
read.
good stuff.
I do read.
Yeah. Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, I love it.
I do. I read more than you think.
That's gonna do. Anything else you want to say other than?
No, I apologize for him.
No, that's all right. That's gonna do it for our show. This lives forever on YouTube. We should be embarrassed.
Yep. No, we shouldn't.
All right.
No.
See you next week.
That's fine.